It is really dark this morning. My office, through the kitchen, and this is my way out. Yay, home time. I haven't seen the sun all day because I came out this morning and it was really dark, and now it's really gloomy. So I'm home now and I'm reading the comments on yesterday's video, because when I get home the first thing I do is, you know, check mail, check the various sites. YouTube is technically, what is it? I go Twitter, Outlook, Yahoo. So YouTube ties into Yahoo because that's where the YouTube emails go. So yeah, so many of you have given me like recommendations for people who would do hair tutorials, which is great. I will check some of them out. S'il vous plaît was the... S'il vous plaît? Someone recommended her to me ages ago, so she's the only one of those I'd actually heard of. So I can't wait to check some of those out. Maybe give it like 5 years, I'll actually become decent at hair. So today at work, instead of listening to a shit ton of Christmas carols like I have been doing yesterday and the day before, I should start doing carols of the day. I'm gonna start doing that at the end of each vlog. It's gonna happen. But yeah, today instead, because I saw that Neil Gaiman had tweeted about the truth is a cave in the Black Mountains. On the Black Mountains? The truth is a cave in the Black Mountains, I think that's what it is. But yeah, they, like, on Radio 4 recorded it and did a, you know, show of it, if that makes sense. They read the book out loud. They read the story out loud. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So I went and listened to that, and once I was on the Radio 4 website, my dad listens to a lot of Radio 4 podcasts, so I'm pretty familiar with a lot of them. And Aiden's just got a new phone, which means that his isn't so outdated anymore, which means he can listen to podcasts. And he's been listening to a load of The Infinite Monkey Cage, which is a science comedy podcast with Brian Cox and Robin Ince. Robin Ince. Whoops, my bad. Robin Ince. But it's really, really good. It's brilliant. And today I listened to 3 or 4 of them. Hang on, let me just pour the tea. Oh! Oh, did you see that? You didn't see that, but the camera recorded it for posterity. I snapped my fingers at the exact moment that the little boiling thing came up. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I love it when that happens. It makes me feel like a wizard. So I listened to the Secret Science episode, which was all about Bletchley Park, and I also listened to Brain Science, which was all about the brain, and I listened to that because it had Jo Brand in it, and I adore her, and I listened to Creating Life. Oh man, they're so good. They're really, really great. But yeah, the Bletchley Park one has made me want to watch the movie. The movie with Keira Knightley and Benedict Cumberbatch. Have you seen that? Aiden?
No.
Do you want to see that?
No idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a movie about the, Alan Turing, that's his name, Alan Turing. It's about, you know, him and Keira Knightley cracking the Enigma code as they work at Bletchley Park in the war. It's really, really good. Even though it has Benedict Cumberbatch in, who I'm not a great fan of.
Anymore.
Yeah, I used to like him. I'm not ashamed of that. People grow and develop. You are such a stickler for this issue. Anyway, do you want to watch it?
Sure.
Awesome. Because today I really need to do some writing. I haven't written anything for several days now. It's not going to make like eventful vlogging material, but you know. Today's picture is also a tiny polar bear with a crown? What sort of conspiracy? Aiden's going to a Christmas party at the uni and he's wearing his hideous Christmas jumper and it's just as hideous as I remember. Please never do that again. It's awful. So I've written 200 words in the last, I don't know how many hours it's been. But I have showered, so that's great. And I've watched a bunch of trailers online because, you know, that's one of the things that you can just get sucked into for hours, or at least I can. I love movie trailers. But I think the main problem is that I have this on my mind. I have Vlogmas on my mind, which is distracting me from writing because I feel, you know, like there's just not enough time left. There's not enough time. Aiden could get back. We want to watch the film. Who knows if we will? I don't know. But I would like to write something. I would like to finish this chapter, ideally, but like I've got this hanging over my mind and I can write while this is rendering. That would be ideal. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty much here. Been thinking about the Danish Girl a lot, since thinking about The Imitation Game led me to think about The Theory of Everything, which made me think about Eddie Redmayne, which made me think about The Danish Girl, the trailer for which I saw, I don't know, whenever it came out, a few months ago probably, which I probably won't go and see in the cinema because I'm crap at going to see the films I want to see in the cinema, but I think I'd like to see it. I got really excited when I saw the trailer and then saw that, you know, everyone was like, ah yes, but Eddie Redmayne is a cis straight guy, and was like, that's true, that is true, that is the thing that is true about Eddie Redmayne. But like, you know, realistically, a movie that is this big needs a star of that size, of that star power, to carry it. And a movie like this is just not going to be made unless it has a star that big to carry it. So like, you know, you gotta compromise sometimes on these issues. At least that's the way I feel, which is, yeah, disappointing, but also, on the other hand, Eddie Redmayne is an actor that I really, really like, and it looks like a really good film, and I'm excited for representation of trans people, especially trans history. That's awesome. Yes, he's a straight cis guy, but like every little step counts, you know? Until these movies become so normal that actual trans people will be cast in them. That would be the ideal, obviously, but you know, we're just not at that stage yet. That's a really incoherent bunch of thoughts about that. Just my onion. What else have I been thinking about? Incoherent thoughts about Syrian airstrikes have been happening today because that's been all over Twitter. I don't know that much about it, but you know, my gut kind of tells me, bombing is wrong. And you know, innocent civilians are going to be killed in these strikes, and if we really wanted to help, why not just, I don't know, accept more refugees, maybe. Almost forgot about the carol of the day. Carol of today is O Come Emmanuel by, I don't know who it's originally by, but the cover I've been listening to is by Branches. I'll leave a link to the Bandcamp in the description because I've been listening to it non-stop. I actually bought it because I really, really love that cover. It's freaking beautiful. I'm also going to do carols of the day for the 2 days previously. So first was Carol of the Bells, I think that's what it's called, the cover by Barlow Girl, because again, beautiful and surprisingly sinister. I love it. Carol yesterday was, you know, the one that you try and duet with yourself even though it's impossible. Baby, It's Cold Outside. All versions, because I love all the versions. Oh, I love that song. It's just so fun to sing by yourself and failing at singing by yourself, but you know, no one's gonna duet it with me, so what choice do I have? I'm getting really excited about music now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.